My name is Eric Wen. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Qube Technologies. Here at Qube, we solve a variety of problems. Primarily, we help our customers monitor for and manage their emissions. We do this by deploying devices around a facility that measures ambient air quality, and we measure environmental factors like wind speed and wind direction. And we use that information to estimate where leaks are coming from and how big those leaks are and whether those leaks need to be addressed. With continuous monitoring, you're measuring every second and sending that data very, very frequently. So we can monitor for a baseline over a long period of time, and we could also detect things right when they happen, not when you survey them. We then use that continuous data in our machine learning algorithms to infer what is actually happening in terms of leak quantity, leak size, and leak type. The more data that we collect through more of these particle-enabled devices, the better those models become. With IoT devices, we're quickly able to adjust things without having to do manually kind of intervention and where we have to send out somebody to fix something. The benefits of IoT are a couple things. Number one, it allows us to upload and change and test new software very, very quickly. We can do that using over-the-air update. It's also a pretty big cost saving. We're relying on effectively like a phone plan that you would have with your cell phone. We're sending bytes of data, not gigabytes or megabytes, so the data charges are fairly low, but we're relying on existing kind of LTE or 5G networks in order to do that. With a particle, there's already existing fleet management tools that we leverage. So, if we have thousands of devices that we need to update or change, we can do that through one click rather than going each device individually. Here at Qube, we chose to partner with Particle for a couple of reasons. Number one, it was the most efficient kind of product that we saw in the market that had both the microcontroller functionality as well as the modem. So it was a tight little package, and it had all the kind of compute and storage capabilities that we needed in our product. It was a very nice fitting form factor that we could fit into our existing board with low kind of square footage footprint as well as low power demand. And then lastly, from a cost perspective, it's a pretty efficient use because we're relying on existing infrastructure and existing data plans. Particle has been a pretty pivotal part of our growth story here at Qube. We started with them with a couple devices and prototypes, and now we're deploying them at scale across a number of different markets. They've allowed us to deliver the value proposition of low-cost continuous monitoring to our customers. As the world addresses emissions, we want to grow internationally. Methane is not a Canada or US or oil and gas problem, it's a global problem. And we want to put our devices on every potential emission source out there. And we firmly believe that Particle is going to be with us for that next step of our journey.